why Yo Gotti won't respond to Young Dolph. Getting straight into it, right? Like, see Gotti's in change. He switched. Like, this is not the original type of Yo Gotti type nigga, right? Like, in the beginning of Yo Gotti career and even the middle part of it, that Yo Gotti would have responded. That was the guy that dissed everybody. You know, that dissed 3-6, that had problems with Player Fly, had problems with Project Pack, had problems with they had problems with V-Flash. It's either V-Flash or V-Lash, something like that. She was an artist, she a female artist who got a raspy voice like him that Project Pack had picked her up. You know what I'm saying? I think they did a mixtape together. You see what I'm saying? They did a mixtape together, V-Flash. I'm thinking that's her name, V-Flash or V-Lash. Anyway though, they fella had some issues. He made that touchdown video. That touchdown song, that's about her. So yeah, he talked shit about her. You know, he even made a diss record towards Gucci. You see what I'm saying? So he a type of nigga that he a type of nigga that will respond. We'll say your name. We'll make a diss record. We'll come at you on record. You know what I'm saying? But you know, a lot of things changed in his situation as far as, you know what I'm saying, a lot of money came in, a lot of hits later. You know, you start watching the game and he started getting bigger calls from major artists like who are vets in the game, like Diddy, Fifth, and Jay-Z. But he took more. No, he took more into liking it with Jay-Z because Jay-Z got the strongest like empire, basically what you could say. He got the, you know what I'm saying, he got the girl, he billion up. You know, he got a strong, you know what I'm saying, situation. And you know, Jay wouldn't open his arms, you know, with 50 situation, G-Unit kinda, you know what I'm saying, over with for G-Unit. Diddy can't keep a structured bad boy record label, see what I'm saying? But he see that Jay opened up his doors. Jay let him in, and he, you know what I'm saying? He followed Jay lead, bow down to Jay. Understand that, right? But he say he is on, but then again he say he is on boss, he is on CEO. A real CEO, a real boss wouldn't have made that move. They wouldn't have signed under no fucking Jay-Z. Let's break that down. Like they wouldn't have signed under no Jay-Z, bro. They would have, like Master P wouldn't have signed under. He wanted his own, you know what I'm saying, his own thing, his own story. You see what I'm saying? Diddy wouldn't have did that. 50 Cent ain't gonna do that. Dolph not gonna do that. Niggas like these niggas QC, P, he ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna bow down to no other CEO. They'll do a business deal with you, but they ain't not even on a partnership type. Nah, they gonna do. They want their own. So they don't want no help. They don't want nothing. They can breed too much help, but they can be like, well, if we went for such and such, they saved your career, or he taught you how to do it this way. You see what I'm saying? But so that's what happened with Gotti. Gotti went under Jay Wing. And you know, Jay teaching them how to respond. Cause you know, Jay-Z is a nice guy. Jay-Z the type of guy. He not for war. He is not for war. Like, but Gotti is a little bit like, but he not for war on wax, should I say? You see what I'm saying? So you know, he teaching them that, not how to respond, not how they mess up money. So you know, Gotti looking at situations different. How to just, if you're gonna do something, just do it this way and just don't even address it. If they bring his name up, only speak good on it. You see what I'm saying? So that's why he ain't gonna respond to Dolph, or he's not gonna mention nothing. He ain't gonna mention his name on record for it. He gonna send subliminal shots. Like say a real altercation happened in Memphis, he might say something like that. Well, a lot of motherfuckers don't know, but the average listener ain't gonna know what he talking about when he sending shots at Dolph. You see what I'm saying? He just sent shots at Dolph, but he just ain't gonna say his name. You see what I'm saying? Which, in Gotti case, he not that much bigger than Dolph. You see what I'm saying? He don't got that much more money than Dolph, not to really to be on that cocky bougie shit, not to respond. You see what I'm saying? Like, really, like, Dolph is the new version of Gotti. He like the, as far as like hustling. This is why Gotti wanted to sign Dolph. He seen the potential. He like, damn, this nigga probably can out hustle me. You see what I'm saying? Like, this nigga probably can. He got the potential to pass me. I need to get him under my wing. You know what I'm saying? He already probably knew that Dolph was getting a lot of money. You know, but Dolph was just getting too much money to sign him. Like, when he probably was telling Dolph in his ear, you know, it wasn't enough. It like, nah, I don't want to go that route. Like, I want my own shit. Kind of like when Birdman was trying to get Kevin Gates. Like, yeah, it sounds good. Yeah, it is cash money, but nah, I want my own brand. I want my own label type. I'm already having that type of paper. I'm going to step out on leap of faith. I appreciate the offer. Though. I rock with you. And then Dolph already said that Gotti was probably threw Zed Zilla under the bus when he was talking to him about the deal. That I can believe that. I can believe that he threw. You know what I'm saying? He probably talking about Starlito and Snooty Wild and Zed Zilla. But Starlito name was All Star first. I don't know. I think he was All Star at that time. Then he switched. I remember when Starlito used to ride with Buck. When he used to be with Young Buck a lot, his name was All Star. He used to be on them G Unit mixtape. Then he switched to Starlito. But that's another story. I'll do a video on that. But see, you gotta understand. Like, if Gotti would have got to have a chance to sign Dolph, then that probably would have been his best artist today. Like, he would have got him on his wing. Cause you gotta understand, like, before Youngster and Moneybagg and 42 Doug and all them and Migo, all them came, Gotti never could sustain a real structured label. Like, he'll pipe an artist up, they'll do good, maybe they come out with a song or two, then they'll disappear. Or they have they'll build up a street buzz and have a lot of street anthems. Like, a street anthem would be that song Gotti did with Zed Zilla, that fire that bitch, I'm gonna rehire that bitch. That was a street anthem, it wasn't a hit. So he'll buzz them up, like they'll buzz up, but they never can go to the next level. Yeah, like Snooty Wild had a couple hits, but then he failed. Zed Zilla had a couple street anthems, then he failed. And all the other niggas they had when they came out with that mixtape, that Yo Gotti mixtape, that Chapter 1, everybody on that cover, they failed. They couldn't sustain the music industry. They didn't understand business. They didn't understand work ethic. You understand that? Like, so Dolph would have been like one of the first ones he seen, like, damn, this nigga right here, if I can get this nigga, I can fuck around and retire. That's how bosses think. Like, I can retire. I can get him a 360 deal. You know what I'm saying? Get his publishing, get him about $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, and be done. You see what I'm saying? But Dolph, he see past all that bullshit. He ain't even want, because Dolph probably already knew. He already knew, watching other artists and other rappers that signed to other rappers, that when you sign to another rapper, that sometimes the main rapper can get jealous, because in every crew, the other niggas whoever the head of the group, somebody in your crew always gonna eventually outshine you. You see what I'm saying? Somebody in your crew always gonna get a bigger buzz than you, and that make a lot of bosses and CEOs jealous. This is why an artist should never want to sign with Lil Boosie, because Boosie is a selfish boss. He'll the type of probably can get jealous if you got bigger than him. You see what I'm saying? This is why a lot of artists don't want to sign him. They don't rush to sign with Badass Entertainment. Nobody want to grow up and say, I want to be down with Badass. They don't want to sign. They'll fuck with Boosie. They respect him. He's gangster, but they don't want to sign with him. You see what I'm saying? Same thing. It'd be similar to, like, they could be a situation in Gotti camps. You see what I'm saying? Like, Gotti know the potential of all these niggas when he signed these niggas. You see what I'm saying? But it just so happened after, when Dolph was declining, Youngster was coming up. Youngster was coming up, getting the buzz, and Youngster ain't make the money like how Dolph made before rap. He was doing his thing in the streets, but he wasn't to the point, like, he didn't come in the game like Dolph. So of course, youngster will take the 200,000. You know what I'm saying? Of course he'll take that bag too, like money bag too. You see what I'm saying? It started working good for Gotti back to back. Like he found youngster, then a year later, months later, he found Bag. 2 back to back good artists. They can hold their own weight. They can do their own songs. They can do their own. You know what I'm saying? They can book tours. They can do features. They can keep their name relevant in the game. You see what I'm saying? For a while, you know what I'm saying? To make CMG look like a strong label. You see what I'm saying? Like right now, they look like a strong label on the outside. You don't know what's really going on in the inside business, but on the outside, it looks strong. 42 Doug, Migo, Youngster, Bag, Gotti. That's a strong 5 right there. You see what I'm saying? But of course, you know, Bag, Youngster, all these niggas contracts not 100. You gotta understand that. And then if you sign, that's like if you sign a bag of Youngster. Now you sign to a nigga that signed to another nigga, and Gotti signed to Jay until he signed to another nigga. So you see how many loud different levels and shit. With paper route PRE, you ain't got all that. You sign a PRE, so say like if Youngster signed, say if Bag would have signed with PRE, he would make more money. Then he would be making more money than he would be if he was signed with like he would with CMG. Because it's a lot of people that's over him. You got Gotti, you got Jay, you got this management deal. You see what I'm saying? You got all the people in your pocket. But with that situation, you see what I'm saying? Like with PRE, it would have just been Dolph. It would have been one person, then you. And Dolph independent. So it ain't like Dolph would have been getting the cut out his check with a label. It'd have been straight just Dolph and then you. Not you signed to another rapper, he signed to a label, he signed to another label, plus he got his own label, then you start your own label. Like, that's too much. Like you gonna need accountants for all that bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Like with PRE, that's all. Like Key Glock, see, Youngster and Bag gotta work harder, way harder than Key Glock do. See, Key Glock don't gotta have a 1, 2, 3, let's go. He ain't gotta have all that. Keep that because he independent. He signed to an independent label, so he can do half the views and sell half the album sales and make the same type of money. It just with Bag and Youngster, they might be getting a little bit more show money than Glock or Fizzle. You see what I'm saying? Which Glock is the money maker for PRE, and Bag is the money maker for CMG. But you got 42 Doug and Migo got the potential, but they signed to, you know, I think 42 Doug signed to Gotti, and Migo signed to either Bag or Youngster, one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, but Bag is he the breadwinner. Then you got Youngster. Youngster is the most loyal member. Like if Gotti had to put all his money on who's gonna be the lawyer, who gonna, you know what I'm saying, who he can trust, it's gonna be Bag. You know? I mean, it's gonna be Youngster. So understand that. Like Gotti's really trying to convert to just the business side, but his social skills not up to par. You see what I'm saying? It'd be hard for Gotti to be a 50 Cent to do TV shows, and they don't know how to market like niggas like that. Like they don't know how to market. They don't know how to market like P and all them niggas. They don't know how to do that. They too tough for all that bullshit. You see what I'm saying? So they gotta keep finding artists and artists on artists, and you know, maybe come out with a wine, maybe come out with a clothing line. You know, a little easy, simple shit. Not nothing to make. You gotta make a whole bunch of people fuck with it type for it to win. For another company to believe in you. You see what I'm saying? But you know, you can tell, you'll know, like with the CMG artists or the PRE artists, you'll know when the money getting kind of low. You'll start seeing them on Love and Hip Hop or another TV show. It'll be Bag and Irie on. You know what I'm saying? Then niggas are getting. That's why niggas, you gotta understand. That's why a lot of these niggas be getting in a relationship. That's why Gotti trying to find a bitch. He trying to find a relationship. He trying to get a popular girl. He can easily get a regular chick, a bad bitch, a regular chick. He pop up. Now he want a bitch with a name because he see how much more money they bring. If he would have got Angela Simmons, he'd get more fans on her side. he get all the, that's why bad for Irie, like, you know what I'm saying, to keep his name irrelevant, keep his name in free promotion. They talk about Irie, bag name gonna come up. Understand that, like, but we got it, and but back to Gotti and Dolph. So Dolph ain't want to fuck with Gotti. You know what I'm saying? And then one day Gotti find out, you know what I'm saying, Dolph then smashed his main. In fact, they smashed his baby mama. You know how the game go. Like, same how you did, like just the same thing how you did Gucci wife. You see what I'm saying? Like, you was disloyal for that. Like, you knew he was fucking with her. You could play on them interviews like you ain't know. This is why Gucci don't want to fuck with you no more. It ain't just about that you dropped a mixtape on the same day as his 1017 thing. That was just more icing on the cake. It was really about you trying to fuck behind him. You see what I'm saying? You trying to fuck behind him, then you dropping the tape on his date, on his label date. It's like you want to be him, like, type. You want to fuck behind me, you want to drop your mixtape on my date. You see what I'm saying? That's how Gucci probably could have took it. And you know, like, man, fuck that nigga. Ain't like I was getting no real money with that nigga anyway. I already popped them up a little bit, especially across the A. I popped them up a little bit. Understand that? So that's that situation. And that's how the karma came back on Gotti. Like, Dolph, you know what I'm saying? Dolph, Gotti baby mama looking at Dolph like, damn, he remind me of you. And he just do it way faster. He do it way stronger. Like, yeah, I like how he moved. See, Dolph made all these niggas turn up with their swag, with their sauce, with their drip. Gotti and them niggas ain't known to be no fly niggas for like dressing and, you know, they had the cars and shit, but as far as like dressing and fly and you know what I'm saying, talking that drip talk, nah, Dolph made them niggas pipe up. You know what I'm saying? So them hoes, you know them hoes gonna choose when they see shit like that. You know them hoes gonna choose. You know how these hoes be. You see what I'm saying? And Gotti couldn't take that. And then especially he couldn't take that. He can't take that and the nigga Dolph rubbing it in his face. Now he gotta die by that. Then he used to front his big brother too. You could talk shit about your brother too. How you wasn't feeding your brother. How he had to come to him. That's like too much. Like, ain't nobody in Memphis could talk to Dolph like, ain't nobody in Memphis could talk to Gotti like that. Or come at him like that. Ain't got money, just as much money, ain't independent, ain't can really buy pretty much buy everything you got. Ain't can drop a hit just like you. Oh no, he gotta die. He gotta go. He gotta go. That's how I got it feeling like. He gotta go. Like, but that ain't real though. That ain't real. That's when the slick hate start the party car. That's when Dolph can probably see on his end. I'm speaking for Dolph. Like, that's when he can probably feel like this nigga starting to hate. He can start to see the slick little disses and shit. Niggas ain't picking up the phone. Not Bag ain't picking up the phone. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now you hear, you know what I'm saying? That's what forced him to drop that Ready song with Trouble. You see what I'm saying? Now shit started happening in the streets of Memphis. Barbershops started getting shot up. Cars start getting shot up. A lot of shit that go on in Memphis that motherfuckers don't hear, but it shit be going on. It be a lot of gunfire exchanging. Understand that? A lot of robbing, a lot of, you know what I'm saying? And nigga can't stop it. You can't blackball it because he independent. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, yo, that, like, I ain't gonna say this nigga's name, like, because it probably ain't too much he really can say. What can Gotti really say on Dolph? What could he really say? Like, think about this. Look, what could Dolph really say? I mean, what can Gotti really say? If he made a diss record to Dolph, what could he say besides snitch on himself, saying that he paid niggas to get him shot and all that stuff? He can't do nothing. The shit that Gotti can say, he can't say out of his mouth. Allegedly, like we don't know that for sure. Alleged that he got that shit happen done to him. And so in Gotti head, he probably feel like he winning, cause he blood been shed, and it's been more so on his end. Like, they got at him in Charlotte, my city. They got him in the CIAA. then they got on them. Then they got on them again. He got a bulletproof truck. They're like, damn, smart motherfucker. You know, they like, goddamn smart ass nigga. Little good credit, smart ass nigga. Yeah, that nigga know how to move. Yeah, bitch ass, smart ass. You know how them niggas talk. You know how the other side of talk. Yeah. A little scared ass. They gonna call you scared for being smart. They gonna call you pussy for being smart. You see what I'm saying? Or soft. Like, yeah, scary ass nigga got bulletproof. Now he ain't got security. He got bulletproof goddamn bulletproof truck. Scared gonna kill him. Like niggas supposed to take them shells. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna say all that. Then they get on him again and I think he was in LA or whatever he was at, or in the A, wherever. Then they hit him this time. You see what I'm saying? So they feel like they winning because they you know what I'm saying, they hitting. They sending them and they hitting. So in their head, goddamn it, they like, man, fuck, he might be winning on wax, but goddamn it, we winning on goddamn on in the streets, we winning. And that's what the world think. Ain't no telling what's going on in Memphis. Like I said in the other videos, they think Dolph soft. They don't think he don't got enough killers on his team. They don't think he got enough hitters on his team. But them niggas dance. They wouldn't talk to OG Boo Dirty like that. They wouldn't be talking crazy if Dolph was OG Boo Dirty. It'd be a different story. Cause we know, do I make a video on that? Like we don't wanna. It was it was a scary sight. You know what I'm saying? Boo Dirty did not got that soldier sign in the middle of his forehead for nothing. So that recipe Soldier Slim, he started that. Yeah, he ain't got that cross in the middle of his head for nothing. Understand that? You ain't gonna. Yeah, it's gonna be blood. It's gonna be back and forth type. So that's what they feel like. They feel like Dolph. They feel like they can whoop him if they see him. They feel like that's why youngsters so turn. That's why youngsters so turn on Dolph, because you don't feel like nigga do him nothing. You don't feel like Dolph can drop the bag. That's the easiest thing in the world to do, is drop the bag. Youngster don't think nobody in his camp won't set him up. That's what youngster think. Or Gotti can think that. Gotti think nobody in his camp won't switch on him and take that money that Dolph will put on his head. Or drop that bag on him. There's always gonna be a nigga in the crew that'll feel like he ain't getting what he deserves. You see what I'm saying? You just gotta know how to find them and crack them and break them and pay them. And they'll line it up and shit'll start happening. And sometimes it won't even be you. Nigga, Dolph can send messages in the streets like, he hit your cousin. He get your brother knocked off. See, you know, there's a little message to sending you. We can't touch you, all right, we gonna get him. We gonna get him. Understand that. We're gonna run up in this trap spot. We know this your trap spot. We're gonna send some niggas through there. Type. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's so much to discuss in this situation right here. Like hit for hit. I mean, like, right now, Dolph, I can't really say who can make bigger hits. You see what I'm saying? Like, but Gotti, I can say getting more lazier with the pen. Like that, I'm a hoe. I know I'm a hoe. That wasn't it. Like that with the band on the. Nah, that wasn't it. Like nah, it should have did better than that. You see what I'm saying? Like either the recession proof. That was just an anthem. That wasn't nothing you would put a whole bunch of money behind yourself. You see what I'm saying? Like Gotti need to stay. The biggest songs Gotti did was songs that he like making for hoes, like, you know what I'm saying? 5-star chick down in the DM. See what Gotti need to do, what Gotti need to get back on, if he really care about topping the charts and going number 1 again or number 2 or whatever, he need to get back on his mixtape shit, dropping mixtapes and let the streets pick them songs. That's how he made Down in the DM. That was a mixtape song. Just keep dropping the mixtapes. Put about 8 songs on there, a good 10 songs on there. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and pipe up. Do some easy shit. Go do a mixtape with Lil Migo. Do a mixtape with 42 Dub. Go do one with Youngster. Do another one with Bag. A little easy shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep your name in there. You can really relax type. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Dolph just keep being Dolph because he independent. He don't really got to work as hard. Drop a mixtape here and there. You know what I'm saying? Keep dropping mixtape, keep dropping more mixtapes too. And let the street find that hit. And like how Preach was. Preach was a mixtape song. Go ahead and link back up with Zaytoven and y'all cook some shit up, man. That's what these niggas keep. That's what a lot of these rappers keep. They stop doing. They keep going to drop these albums. You keep dropping these mixtapes. Overload the street with these mixtapes, man. Can't never go wrong with that, man. But when the corona lift back up, they gonna really be able to. It wouldn't make no sense to really put a hell of a song out right now because you couldn't market it real good. You can't really tour with it. So just feed the streets to keep it fed. Dolph ain't doing nothing wrong right now. Gotti, it's still looking good on his field. He got a lot of artists that can make just bringing him checks. He eating 4 different ways just off the artists he signed, not including his other investments. What Dolph can do is try to find more artists. This is why Gotti can always kind of win in the streets because he got more. He signed a lot of gangsters and he got more. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have more shooters on that end, and he signed a lot of niggas in Memphis. And you know what I'm saying? Give a lot of niggas a chance. That's what Dolph can invest in more. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Turn up a little bit, start signing artists under his wing, pipe up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Pipe him up and watch that shit blow up, man. Understand that. I know I'm going left, getting off subject, but it all makes sense. It's all in the story with the Gotti and Dolph shit, man. And only thing both of them can do right now is kill each other. Really, like Gotti ain't gonna entertain the beef on wax, only on in the street. So the only thing they can do now is, you know what I'm saying? What Dolph can do is keep putting pressure on them. Keep putting pressure on them, keep dropping them songs, taking shots at them on them songs. You know what I'm saying? Because, to keep doing that and goddamn make them niggas look weak. What Gotti can do is just keep doing what he doing. Like, keep coming out, keep signing new talent, keep coming out with a song, keep letting the streets put in the work, like send them niggas at Dolph, keep knocking down. May the best man survive. That's basically what only thing you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause the blood already been shed, so it's past rap beef. It's about who if they gonna squash it or somebody gonna get robbed, somebody gonna get shot again. Understand that, but it will fuck up some money. It will fuck up a lot of show money. You see what I'm saying? But Gotti can still be straight because he got so many artists on his wing that's eating, and he got other investments. So Gotti, it don't matter with Gotti. You know what I'm saying? It probably hurt Dolph a little bit more because he's just a one man. He just got him and Glock. He got other investments, a lot of other investments too, probably. I'm for sure. But he don't got a lot of artists that's winning like how Gotti do. So Dolph should keep that in mind. Understand that, like Dolph can't afford to. See, one thing about it, Dolph really can't afford to take a air like crash because he independent. He's a one man army. Gotti can. You know what I'm saying? Gotti can lose Youngster in the street beef and still got Bag, Doug, and Migo and sign some more acts. Dolph can't afford to lose no soldiers. He can't afford to lose Fizzle, and he can't afford to lose Key Glock. Damn sure can't get hurt himself. So he definitely needs more bulletproof cars. And you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Make sure he protect the brand as much as he can. Move right. Because you already know it's green light probably on both ends. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to do another video on all this shit, man. As it keep coming, I'm going to do another video. I'm going to do a video on Moneybag and do some more videos on Dolph and Gotti and Youngster. I got a lot of shit coming, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, man. Tell me what y'all feel about this Gotti situation, the Dolph situation. Dolph is mute right now. He ain't gonna. Gotti a mute. He ain't gonna respond. Not far like say a nigga name type. You see what I'm saying? Like Gotti don't respond to Dolph. Dolph won't respond to Youngster, and Youngster won't respond to them vice lords in the hood. That's on his ass. You see what I'm saying? That's how it be. Come.